What's up everybody? My name is Seth and I'm back with another video. So today I wanted to talk about, I'm a little late to the party, but I wanted to talk about the NBA's boycott earlier on in the middle of the playoffs. So let me first talk about my thoughts on, the bubble and everything like that. I was okay with the bubble. I was going to watch it and everything. And then the whole George Floyd situation happened, and then they started to pander, and then they started to, well, we're going to put Black Lives Matter on the court, and we're going to put social justicing on the jerseys. And I was just like, I don't really like that. So I took it a point to, and I wasn't even, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't even boycotting. And I was just one that was just like, I don't want to see that, and I don't want to be preached to. So I'm not going to watch that. So I did not watch the whole bubble situation. And then we started to get close to the playoffs, and I'm somebody that's just, I love the game of basketball. I've always watched basketball, and so I was just like, you know what? I love the game too much to miss the entire playoffs. So I was just like, I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna give them a chance for the playoffs. So I'm just like, I'm gonna suck it up and watch the playoffs. And then the whole Jacob Blake situation happened, which I'm not gonna talk too much about that. All I know is this guy was a long-term criminal, and they wanted to put this criminal on a pedestal. And so they decided to boycott the games because of this. I took offense to this, very hard offense to this, and I was not happy at all. I just took it as, okay, well, they're calling basically me a racist, and they need to punish us, okay? That's what they were doing. They're punishing us because we're not listening to them. This stuff is still happening. That's what they would all say. And also you got LeBron James saying that black people are being hunted down by police officers. And that is just simply not true. And such an irresponsible statement, by the way, too. And I was just very, very upset about the situation. I just took it as a big slap in the face. Like, you're slapping your customers in the face by not playing the game. You got people like Paul Pierce saying that we could take this game away from them. like they're saying stuff like that, and they're calling people like me racist. And and the fans showed it. The fans have shown that we don't like being called racist. Whenever we're not racist, we don't like being called racist. So we're gonna turn off the TV. We're gonna turn the channel and not watch you. And you've seen it by their viewership. So it was, their viewership was down so much. And yes, you can blame a little bit of the pandemic on it, but we have to acknowledge that all of the stuff that they did over the summer and in the bubble is unacceptable. You don't treat your fans that way. You don't treat the people that are basically paying your salaries. This is your customers, okay? They're paying you. They're spending a lot of money on your stuff, on tickets, on league pass, all this stuff, and then you're gonna boycott the games like we're the bad people. Yeah, I just thought it was bad form by them all around. And all I wanted, okay, let's just say that they're right and we need to listen to them, blah 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 blah, even though I disagree with it. Let's just say it with that. If LeBron James, whenever he was making his statement, all it was the police are bad, blah blah blah, the police are bad, they're hunting us down, we are scared as black people. All I can do is just shake my head at that comment. But if he would have just acknowledged that both sides need to be better, if he would have just said that, he could have just brushed past that, I would have been like, okay, I can sort of understand that. But no, it was every police officer is bad, all of them are hunting the black people down, and blah blah blah. Like, give me a break, man. Give me a break. All I wanted was a little bit of both sides here, because I agree there are in some situations where police officers do abuse their power. I don't believe it happens very often at all, not as much as what people are portraying it to be. And I think that needs to be acknowledged. Absolutely. It definitely needs to be acknowledged. And they're not acknowledging it. They're painting this picture that the media is doing as well. And so that's, I don't like that at all. And so I didn't watch the playoffs. I didn't watch one game. I didn't watch the NBA Finals. This was the first year, I think, ever I didn't watch the NBA Finals. And it's made me realize, I can live without it. So, I mean, I do want it back. I do want the NBA back. And if they're going to stop all this nonsense, I'll probably watch it again. But I know they lost a lot of fans permanently, and I can understand that. I understand people that don't want to watch it at all anymore. So. Yeah, if they want to take all that garbage, which Adam Silver has already came out and said that they're not going to be doing that stuff. We'll see, and I don't think they will, especially if there's going to be even remotely any fans in the stands. I don't think they would do that in front of a crowd. Let me just put it that way. They wouldn't kneel in front of the fans, and they wouldn't have all that stuff on their jerseys. So we'll see what happens in the future, and we'll just, if anything, if they go back to normal, I'll probably be okay with it until they start getting in interviews, and then I might get back to that situation where I'm just like, okay, I'm not watching you. I know a lot of people are doing that, and I completely understand. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.